What is going on, everyone? I noticed a lot of questions were asked in my video about the base access with the latest information, so I wanted to make a video touching on some of those common questions that were being asked. So without further ado, we'll just jump right into it to some of the questions that were asked. So first common question was, who is this referring to? So in the last video and this video, I'm referring to those that are 0% rated to 100% rated service-connected disability. So that's the keyword, must be service-connected disability with the VA. I'm not referring to the retirees. That's a whole different other ballpark, and they got their own retiree benefits and how they get on base. But this is just for those that are service-connected rated disability through the VA from 0% to 100%. Second common question is, what VA card do I need and why? So shout out to the VA benefit worker that commented in one of the videos about this. Also told me when exactly it happened. So back in 2021, the VA changed their card, their system, whatever you want to call it, but they changed it to a Veteran Healthcare Identification Card, or VIC. So if you have a card older than 2021 and you want to get base access, you're going to need to get this VIC card, the Veterans Healthcare Identification Card. That is what you're going to need to get on base. If you try to get on base or try to go through the process to get on base with your older card, older than 2021, it's going to kick back in their system that it is expired, even though it says that your card is good until, let's say, 2025. It's going to kick back that it's expired. Third common question was, is there a limit to how many times I can go on base? You can go on base technically as many times as you want, Monday through Sunday, all hours, all that good stuff. You're allowed on base as many times as you want. The thing about that is the CEO has the ability to change the rules or policies or however he wants to do it, but I will touch on that more at the very end of the video when it comes to talking about the base CO. Fourth question asks, does this allow me to use the USO? No, this does not allow you to use the USO if you have the VIC card. USO is strictly for active duty, reservists, and National Guard, National Air Guard, and their dependents. It can be also used for retirees if there is room, but this does not allow those that are 0% to 100% service-connected disability to use USO. Like I said, those are only for retirees if there's room, and active duty, and reservists, and National Guard. Fifth question is, why do I need to do a background check? So the reason why you need to do a background check, because anybody getting access to a base needs to be vetted and needs to see if they have a clean record or what's going on with them and who they are and all of that good stuff. Veterans with a convicted felony or an active warrant will not be allowed on base and will be instantly denied once they do the background check. So everybody that's going on base has to be vetted. The sixth question that was asked was, does my base access expire? Yes, it does. For an example, the base that I go to, my access expires every 3 years. So every 3 years, I have to go back, get vetted, go through all of the process of getting access to the base. Once again, the CEO sets those rules, which again, I'll talk more about towards the end of the video. Question number 7, do I need to apply for every base? Yes, every base you want to have access to, you're going to have to apply. So even if you have one base that's separated by 10 miles from the other base or 5 miles, you will have to go to that base to get vetted and then go to the other base to get vetted and do the background check. So whatever base you want to go to, you have to get vetted and do the background check for that base. Number 8 common question is, can my spouse come with me on base? Yes, they can, but they would just still have to go through the process of being vetted and going through the process of a guest coming on base, just like they would if there was an active duty member bringing a guest on base. They'll have to follow the same base policies. But once again, the CEO will set the policies and rules and all that for the benefits, which I will get into right now. So a note I wanted to add to all of that is that the base CEO controls all the rules, regulations, and policies for these benefits. So it's up to the base CEO how to regulate it, enforce it, change it, what he wants to do. So he could say that you have access to all the facilities, MWR, commissary, but you do not have access to the bowling alley, or you have access to everything except the exchange, and so on and so forth. He could also say only veterans are allowed on, no spouses or guests, or he could say you can only shop on Tuesdays from 10 a.m. to noon. So each base CO has their own rules and regulations. That's why you may go to one base, it takes 3 days to get cleared, you're able to go on base, but you cannot bring a spouse. But then you go to this other base, they clear you within 45 minutes, but you're allowed to have spouses, but you can't go to, let's say, the movie theater or the exchange. The base CO has the right and ability to change and dictate the rules as far as this benefit goes for veterans that are rated from 0% to 100% service connected. And keep in mind, it does have to say service connected on your VIC, your Veteran Health Identification Card. So there you go. I hope that answers a lot of questions. If you have more questions, please put them in the comments below and I will try to answer them, or other veterans that see them can answer them too. Thank you for supporting the channel. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, and please pass on to other veterans and veteran family members or military members that can use this information. Thank you always for supporting the channel. I hope you guys are all safe out there. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and carry on.